Hi everybody, this is Heather Elizondo with the HE Realty Group, Keller Williams City View in San Antonio, Texas, and today's house tour is of a home at 15307, I was checking the address, Mount Eagle, and that's in the 78232 area code. This house is in Oak Hollow Estates. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's got 2,877 square feet. Huge house. It doesn't look like it from the outside, but it really is. Has 3-car garage, and it is currently listed at just under $300,000. And I'd be happy to give you more details on it if you would like, but let's go do a tour of the inside. It's a very quiet neighborhood. It's not at any busy intersections or anything. It's actually sitting in something of a closed-off loop in the neighborhood. There's my car. Please ignore. This house is listed by Maggie Wilmoth from Maggie & Company from Keller Williams City View, and she was kind enough to allow me to do a tour of it today. So let's walk inside. So as we're walking up the steps, you can see there's nice lush thick grass. We haven't had much rain around here, so there must be sprinklers. I don't see them, but I'm sure that's just something like that's going on. Yeah, there's sprinklers around here. I see them now. So that's good. House it was built in 1980. We have the glass front door and then a regular front door that I have already opened up for you. And then we're in the foyer. On the pictures, this room is a little bit deceiving because you can't really tell what the dimensions of it are. It's not super big. It's kind of an entry space. There's a closet right here. And you can see there's a stairway that goes upstairs, and there's the hallway to the kitchen. Before we do that, we're going to turn right, and we're going to go into the laundry room. So in the laundry room, we've got space for the washer and dryer, and then over here would be space for a fridge, probably something else. Obviously something else, but you could have storage in here and treat this like an extended pantry if you wanted to. I mentioned there was a 3-car garage. There's a car still in here. It doesn't look like it's in very good shape, but we've got one of the doors is for 2 cars, and then there's a door for a single car. And then over here we have a little bit of storage space or workspace, and you can see that there is a water softener already here. Super nice. Don't know how old that is. That door leads to the backyard, which we will go to in a little bit. So let's go back into the house. By the way, it's October 5th, 2019, and it is still in the 90s outside. It is super hot. So we don't know how much I enjoy being out in the heat. Windows. Oh. Garage door. Yes, there's an alarm system. Okay, so walking back out this direction towards the main hallway. This is where we were with the front door. And we're going to go left this time. And when you go left, you're brought into the eating area. Every room has a ceiling fan in this house, which I think is awesome. So it cuts down on those air conditioning bills. So we've got the eating area of the kitchen that is connected to the cooking area of the kitchen. Got the refrigerator, dishwasher, built-in oven and microwave, and flat top cook surface. And it looks like these countertops were redone since the house was built in 1980. It appears as though the cabinets are the original cabinets to the house, but they look like they're in pretty good shape. And then we've got this inset ceiling, fluorescent lighting up here. In our first house, we took out those panels and allowed the natural ceiling height to be the height of the ceiling in just that one section, and then we put in canned recessed lighting. So that's an option if you're a do-it-yourselfer. We've got this cool corner window over here that'd be great to put some plants and herbs and stuff in for your cooking. I really like that view. And we've got a pantry. Yay, pantry. Nice and deep. So let's go through the kitchen. Now we're in the formal dining room. I'm noticing that with my clients now, most people are not looking for formal dining rooms. I've only had a couple families that really wanted one. So what a lot of people are doing with the formal dining room space is they're turning it into an office space. And this would be a very nice office space or kids' playroom or what have you, because not only is it connected to the kitchen over here, but it's also connected to the family room, which is over here. Nice sized family room. Nice and big. The flooring in this section, it looks like a laminate, although it may be a wood floor. I can't really tell. It's very high quality though. You can see all the different textures in it. It's not that flat printed wood flooring. You can see that it looks, I'm wondering if you can catch the glare right there, and you can tell the different hand scrape textures on there. So the flooring in the kitchen and in the foyer is a tile, 16-inch tile. So here in the family room, we also have the wet bar. Like I said, this house was built in 1980, so that's about the era of the wet bar. And a fireplace. And I will bet this house was built by the same people who built my first house, because all these finishings look the same. So let's go out into the backyard and see what's out there. We have another glass door over here, which is nice, because you can let the sun in without letting the bugs in. So out in the backyard, you can tell that these people loved this house before they were forced to move for whatever reason. And so they've got a porch out here. I have one ceiling fan over here and another over here that's a bit wilty, but you can always change out those blades. And a nice shaded area. Over here to the left, there's like a little boardwalk that you can walk on. And this would be a really cool place to, in my opinion, I would put pots out here with a bunch of different plants. So we've got a little garden enclosure over here too. So, plant some tomatoes, plant some peppers. If anybody else out there has a better green thumb than I, then you could plant other things too, but those are the only things I don't seem to kill. So now we're back over here in the center. We've got another pathway that leads back there, kind of a secret garden sort of thing. And then we're going to walk over here. Now this is kind of cool. So we've got 2 steps up, and then it seems as though this is a drainage area. And the way that they've got this all landscaped and shaped and everything around here, it looks like it does not drain up against the house, because the water is forced to go through this area under this little bridge, which is super cute. So we're going to walk over the bridge. And on the other side, we have a flat area over here that could be used for seating, and I mean, I would be tempted to put a fire pit out here. I don't know how that would work. Another garden enclosure. Nice big size yard. It goes both directions. This is the side of the house over here. Oh, and that's the door over there to the garage that we saw before. And there's an enclosure right there. I believe that has the air conditioning units in it. So we're going to go back down the little bridge stairs and back into the house, because it is hot. Did I mention it's hot? Yeah. Welcome to Texas. All right, so we're going back into the house. You can see the exterior of the house is painted the gray color that is so popular now. And there is brick. In fact, the front and sides of the house are brick, and the chimney enclosure is brick. The rest of the stuff back here is wooden siding. So, just in case you were wondering. All right, we're back in the family room. You can see me in the mirror. Hello. So we're going to go back to the front door so that you can get your perspective again. So here's the front door. And when we were standing right here, we went that way into the laundry room. There's the coat closet, kitchen, and that's the dining room that you're looking at. So there's one more area over here on the ground floor, which you could miss if you weren't looking for it, but it is the master bedroom, bathroom combo. Here's just a little potty room, powder room, whatever you want to call it. Nice built-in cabinetry. Thank you, 1980. I think it's awesome that all these houses that were built in that era have so much natural wood in them. So we're going to walk into the bedroom. Bedroom is carpeted. It looks like it's not the original carpet from when the house was built, so that's good. And this room is kind of cool. It has 3 giant closets. And each of those closets, they don't connect behind the doors, but they're very wide. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them. Pretty convenient, in my opinion. And then we have the bathroom over here. So the bathroom has this darker tile on the floor, a little bit of natural wood wainscoting over here. We've still got the, it looks like laminate countertop. And there are no mirrors up here. I guess they had hung them up themselves, so we can put those up. And you've got the built-in cabinetry with the hamper. And there's a little potty room off by itself. And then over here, we have an interesting space that's got the tub. This definitely was built by the same people as my first house, because that is exactly the same tile that was in my first house in the shower. And then we've got the shower. So let's open up the shower and see what it's shaped like. Oh, yep, exactly like it. So you step down into the shower, And they've got a very nice shelf in the corner there. That shower is probably, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably like 3 by 4, maybe a little bit bigger. And then we've got mirrors in here, so we don't need to look in the mirrors in here. So this is the master suite. Oop, where are the light switches? Okay. Yeah, got a ceiling fan in here. It's painted a very dark color, which is making it look a little bit darker, but it could be very peaceful for sleeping. That's kind of the way that we work. I'm gonna have to go back through and turn off the lights. Okay, so now we're back by the front door again. There's the door, there's the kitchen, there's the stairs. Oh, before we go up there, we have an under the stairs closet, which is like a coat closet. Once again, thank you 1980 for remembering that we still need storage, because we don't have that in houses built after 1990 unless you got lucky. So here we have wood stairs. They look like they've been rebuilt. They're wood treads, they're not laminate. And we're upstairs and we have the laminate flooring up here. Looks like it matches the laminate flooring that was downstairs in the family room. And then you've got these built-in bookshelves, which I think is cool, but they could easily be removed if you wanted to. I think it's neat because this is kind of a shared space, and that could potentially be like wasted storage space or wasted hallway space. Just a nook for a little table and chairs or something like that, but instead they've chosen to make it into a library. So that's awesome. It could be a video library, or you could put video games on there if the kids have different consoles in their bedrooms, or however your family works. So then here we have a bedroom. Bedroom has interesting lighting in it. We have the ceiling fan, and then we have some track lighting on either side that can be positioned to face whatever you would like it to face. There is a full-size closet down on this end of the room. Just a plain old hanging closet with shelves on both sides. It's actually very wide. I think it's the entire width of the bedroom. And this is a big bedroom. This could easily be the size of a master bedroom. And then on this side, we actually have another huge closet space that they have taken the doors off of and probably turned it into a desk nook, if I was going to guess. You could put a desk down below there, chair, get your filing cabinet or whatever you need, and then you've got your books shelves up above, and you are not wasting any closet space because there's a completely separate closet on the other side. So then we're going to go back out of this room, and right around the corner we have a bathroom. If I had to guess, I'd say that most of the finishes in here are original to the 1980 build of the house. Maybe not the color. Oh, and not the mirrors or the lights. The hardware stuff looks like it's new. But we've got the cabinetry, independent mirrors that are hung up, probably with, hung up like pictures. And then towel racks, wainscoting in here, another built-in cabinet section. And then we've got the shower tub combo with a potty in here. So this would be the last of our bedrooms. They've got dual curtain rods up there so that you can have the one that goes inside the tub and then the pretty one that goes outside the tub. All right, so we're back out into that hallway space again and turning another corner, and we are in another bedroom. And this is a very bright color, but you know what's cool about having paint this color? Paint is cheap and it's easy to do, and you can paint over anything and make a room look completely new. This room has carpet in it, whereas the other one had that laminate flooring. So you've got another nice big closet in here. Not quite as big as the other one, but that's still a ton of storage space for a kid. It's twice as big as my kids' closets. And then we're back out into the hallway with the bookshelves. And we're going down into this room. Now I apologize for there not being much light. It looks like someone who showed this house left the light on, so we've only got one light bulb left with a light in it. This room is enormous. This is a very, very big secondary bedroom. I think that it's probably the same size as that front one that has the laminate flooring. But seriously, either of these bedrooms would be bigger than a master in most houses. Even the middle bedroom is a lot bigger than secondary bedrooms. These rooms are huge. I don't know if that thrills you as much as it thrills me, but they're huge. So in the closet in this one, we have the Alpha shelving system, which is very nice. Gives you lots of extra storage space. I know you can't see very well in here, so another ceiling fan in this room. So 2,877 square feet in this house. And if I walked into this house and saw it for the value that it is, with the space that it has, in the area that it's in, with a 3-car garage and the footprint of this house that it's got, like the floor plan and everything. I would not let the colors of the walls or anything like that be daunting to me. I would love to get in here and put some new paint on the walls and maybe pull up some carpet or replace some tile or something like that. This house is a great value in a fantastic area where you don't see many openings. In the Northeast Independent School District, feeds Thousand Oaks, Bradley, and MacArthur, and you don't find a lot of things like this around. A lot of houses this big with this much storage space and this much character to them. So I wouldn't wait very long. This house has only been on the market for 14 days, and they don't have the AC on currently. And so it's not going to last very long in this area, like I said. I know I keep repeating myself. But I just want you to know that I would jump on this one really quick. Tons of potential here. Tons of potential. So if you'd like to come and see the house in person, or perhaps ask some questions about it, then I am always available. You can reach me by cell phone. Walking down the stairs. You can reach me by cell phone, by calling or texting. You can email me. You can DM me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I can be found many, many places, and I'm always happy to show houses to family, friends, and internet people alike. If you are interested in buying a house, if you're interested in selling a house, give me a call. I work my butt off for my clients, and I try to sell houses for other people when I'm not working my butt off for my clients, because I believe that we all work together as a team, and we can make successful transactions if everybody's on the same team. So I'm doing a quick walkthrough one more time of this house listed by someone else in my brokerage named Maggie Wilmoth, and we need to help her find somebody for this house. In fact, I have somebody in mind. I may be calling one of my teammates here pretty soon and asking if she's shown this one to one of her clients, because this seems like something that they might like. All right, you better jump on it before it goes. Give me a call if you need anything, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.